What's good, YouTube? Krypto Ken, be more calculated, back at it again for another episode. And today we're going to be doing my review on my Springfield Echelon. So she really ain't getting no love back in 2024. I ain't really give a whole lot of love in 24, but I'm going to give her some love in 2025. I'm going to definitely shoot her more, get used to her a little bit more, get more familiar. I only got about 350 rounds, if that, through this. I got this the beginning of 24 and haven't really shot it too much, right? Part of the reason is I believe it was human error. I put the dot on. I don't think the dot was ever secure, even though it was not visibly loose, like when I would shake it. Shots were inconsistent. So I ended up taking the dot off and we're rolling with iron sights for now until I get my act together with this dot system on here. I actually had a plate on here instead of putting it on direct mount, only because the plate kind of filled up the little gaps in between it. But I'm gonna do a little bit more research on this thing and get this right. But for now, we're gonna be shooting irons. I did have a custom job done to it. My guy Elliot, Drop Mag Society, he's on X and he's also on Instagram. He did the Cerakote job on this, and we just went with a gunmetal camo job. So we did replace the trigger. So we put a Tyrant trigger in there. Got the extended base plates for the mags. We did do a chunk port. So she is a very flat shooter. And that's pretty much it. We put an O-light on here. We had an EPS on here, Hollison EPS. And we just took it off not too long ago. Like I said, we're gonna run, and I only have one or two pistols. I got two pistols. This will be three with some irons on it. So I need some more irons. So I might just keep this iron sight. But just to give it a breakdown, the MSRP on these, I believe, is like $670. Come with like 3 back straps. I do like the stipple on here, the stipple job that they did on here. You got good grip, good stippling all the way here, but then they also put it up here. So you got stippling here, whereas though you got like a little gas pedal that they put up here. Hell, you got stippling. You even got stippling right. I don't even know what the stippling right here is for, but you got stippling right there. Not trying to flag nobody. Firearm is free and clear, and my favorite attribute about this pistol, I do like the aggressive stippling. You really get a good purchase on it. You can really hold it, keep it tight, and keep it in one spot and get your shots off. The trigger, let me just show you. So with that trigger, you really don't have any take up, right? You just got the wall right there. You got your brake. Reset is right there, and then you right back in the game. So it really doesn't have a lot of travel. That brake though, on this trigger, is a bit heavy. The brake is a bit heavy, a lot heavier than I'm used to, right? But it is a really nice trigger. Resets right there, so you can really get some fast shots off with it. So like I said, in 2025, I'm gonna give it more love. I really didn't give it much love in 24. But I'm gonna give it more love in 2025, and we're gonna take it to the range. We're gonna do some build drills with it. We're gonna do some accuracy shots with it. Now my accuracy with this particular pistol, I need to work it a little bit more. I need to shoot it a little bit more. My accuracy isn't on point like all my other pistols, so I need to actually work it. And I'm looking at it to see if the front sight needs to be zeroed. It does look like it's a little bit to the right, like a little bit too far right. So I'm gonna have to mess with it. She's a work in progress, but let's get to the range footage, and we're gonna run this through its paces, and we'll conclude after the range footage. What's good, YouTube? Krypto Ken, be more calculated, back at it again, and today we're gonna be reviewing my Springfield Echelon. So I got about 350 rounds through the Springfield Echelon. So my goal for this year is to shoot it way more than I did last year. So I really didn't shoot it much last year. Put a few hundred rounds through it. I can't particularly say this was my most pleasurable pistol to shoot. I do prefer mechanics over this. I think a part of it was maybe user error. So you can put it or comment in the comment description. But I had a dot on here, and it was a Holosun EPS. And for whatever reason, I couldn't get consistent, accurate shots with it. So I think I may have mounted it incorrectly. Maybe the dot was shifting every now and again. Passed it to my homeboy. He couldn't get consistent shots. So I ended up taking the dot off of it. And I remembered before putting the dot on it, I was getting consistent shots with the iron sights. So I think a part of that was user error. But I'm going to give it an objective review today. Shoot it iron sights. And, just run it through its paces and see if I really like the pistol. You know what I mean? Like I said, initially shooting it with the iron sights, I probably shot about 100 rounds through it. It was enjoyable. I was getting consistent shots. It was enjoyable. I think where it took a turn for me was when I put that dot on, and I think that was user error. So we're gonna be running it irons. I'm gonna send this target right here out to about 7 yards. We're gonna send 20 rounds downrange and see how accurate we can get at 7 yards. So some of the work I've done to it, I have done a Cerakote job, courtesy of my guy Elliot, Drop Mag Society. We did do a chunk port on there, so a chunk port is on there. I have changed the trigger out. It's a Tyrant trigger that I currently have on there. So we're gonna run this through its paces and see what we can do with it. But the brake is heavy. Not bad. I did drop. Goal was to get everything in this 10 area. Got a few right here within that bullseye range. So it's not bad at all. What's my favorite attribute about it? My favorite attribute, one of my favorite attributes is gonna be the grip texture. Grip texture is really nice, and you got the grip stippling going all the way up the pistol. You also have a little ledge right here to hold on to, so I do like that. I also like the aggressive side serrations. So the aggressive slide serrations make it easier to get your little press checks in. So I do like that about it. So what we'll do next, we're gonna send it out. We're gonna send it out to 15 yards. Send it out to 15 yards, send 20 more shots down range, and see how accurate we can be with it. All right, so we're gonna send it out to 15 yards, take 20 shots, send 20 down range, and see what we can do with it. Heavy, just a little heavy, and as you can see, I was kind of all over the place. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we had 5 flyers. So you know what I mean. I could do better at 15 yards. But again, I just got to get used to shooting it. You know what I mean? I don't really shoot it that often. So next we're gonna do some build drills. So we're gonna go from the low ready and we're gonna do some build drills. We're gonna time it too. I got my time in my bag. So. All right, so we're gonna do some builds at 7 yards. We're gonna do it from the low ready. I got the timer on me. Trusty old timer. So we're gonna do some builds and see how we fare with it. Like I say, my least favorite attribute is the trigger's a tad bit heavy for my liking, but this is something that I just got to get used to. I need to start shooting it more. I need to break it in because I probably haven't really broken it in the way it needs to be broken in. So let me give this thing, like I say, a good shot for 2025. But let me put this thing out to 7 yards, and we can see what we can do with this Echelon, baby. Going from the low ready. Got 2 seconds. Let me put it over on the other side maybe. So we got 2 seconds. Not too bad. Actually, I think I had it upside down. So not too bad. 2 seconds. The time 0.54. First shot was 0.82. So not too bad. So let's try it again. One more roll with it. Actually, more rolls than that. Actually felt really good. Alright, so let's do it again from the low ready. Alright, so we got a 160, 1.60. Best split was 0.19. First shot, 0.74. So I really like it for the build drills. I ain't even gonna front. I like it a whole lot for the build drills. So let me load them some more and we'll send some more downrange. Matter of fact, let me bring it in so you can see, check the shots out. We got all alphas except for one. So we got one Charlie, we got the rest alphas. That broke the line, so I'm gonna go ahead and take credit for that. That's an alpha right there. Got one Charlie, and we got everything pretty much in this area right here. So I'm gonna load up some more. We're gonna take about maybe we'll do it 2 more times. Take some more shots doing this build drill. Felt really good. That trigger felt really good doing your rapid shot. So maybe I just need to run it faster, right? Maybe that's what it is. So I'm gonna take some more shots, send it down range, and that's what we'll do. All right, so we got 6 more loaded up. Actually got 12 more loaded up, 2 mags. So I put it in a holster this time. So we're gonna draw from concealment. I'm gonna put it back out to 7 yards. And I ain't gonna lie, the last build drill felt really good. The last build drill felt really good, so I'm gonna do it again from holster this time, and see if we can make it shake, baby. Put it back out to 7 yards. Got the time on me. So we're gonna shoot for coming out of concealment. Let's shoot for 2-3. 2-3-5. Let's shoot for 2-3-5. Baby. 257 with a trigger freeze. Splits, or the best split, 0.45. First shot was 135. So not bad, but it's not 2-3 like we wanted. So let's try it again. Let's try it again. All right, so we had a little jam. I had to get that joint out. So we're gonna try it again, yo. Gonna try to get that 2-3-5. I got 2 more mags loaded up, so we got 2 more shots. All right. Got it at 2-2-3. Best split 0.18. First shot 1-3-8. So not bad. Shots were a little left, but main man is hit. Definitely hit. So let's try it again. Let's try it again. So like I said, we beat the 2-3-5. So let's beat the 2-2-3. And I'll bring it in so you can see the shots. All right. So let's beat that 2-2-3. Maybe we can get a 2-1-5 or a 1-9-9. Let's see. Got a 2-1-5. Best split was a 0.17. First shot was a 1-2-5. So not bad at all. We'll bring it in, show the shots. So you can clearly see a difference from concealment opposed to when I was low ready. So I had all these taped up. I had all these sticking up. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 A zone. Everything else in the bills shot a little bit to the left. One of them missed. So we got this right here. Took out his heart pretty much. Got his neck right here. And then we got one drop right here. So yo, my overall impressions about the Springfield Echelon. I like it. I like it with the trigger, right? The trigger is a little heavy. When I'm getting accuracy shots, for whatever reason, I'm not the most accurate with it, right? But I love it for bill drills. Like, I really do love it for bill drills. So like I said, 2025, I'm gonna be intentional and purposeful. I'm gonna make sure that I put more rounds through it because I really didn't give it a fair shake last year. I only shot, like I said, about 350 rounds through it, if that, right? And kind of put it down. So I'm gonna give it more work this year. I actually draw it from concealment. I like it, right? Bill drills, I like it. Like I really do. I just need to work on getting accurate with it because I'm just not used to shooting it. You know what I mean? So I just need to put a little bit more work into it. Do I think it's a go? Do I think it's a buy? It's definitely a buy. It's definitely a buy. If that's your only pistol and you train with it like anything else, you're gonna be proficient and efficient with it, right? So it's definitely a buy. But I think the MSRP is like $670, if that, right? It's definitely a go. So yo, until next time, be more calculated. Krypto Ken, yo, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, yo. And we'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.